The sponsor of today's series is a couple of bottles of water, a pink basin, a brush, rubber gloves. And of course, the Vanish Stain Remover removes stains the first time. So let's check it out. I want to clean the salon, because it's already impossible to even sit down there myself. This is straight foo abomination. Therefore, while there is time and opportunity and weather, and everything is bad, let's clean the salon. Maybe it will look better. But I hope. By the way, look how much vanilla is poured. Somewhere around here. Where's the rest? I loved him for a while. Of course, I became very correct. In the meantime, I bought another liter of oil in the gar, if I change it. I also want to change the rear handle. She's fine, but she's on a different key. But there are certainly some nuances here. I still need to understand why this rear handle is sticking, and I still need to somehow open that door. I do not know, it does not open either from the outside or from the inside in any way at all. In general, so far so. But the main task for today is to clean the seat and door cards. Because, well, it's straight. Ugh, that's disgusting. Manage to unlock this door. That's it, it opens from the inside, but not from the outside. Here's the pen. With a handle like everything is okay. It would be necessary to put it now to twist. Then get this first. This is of course a separate sex. Especially which ones? Oh, that's fine. From that handle, the problems were fierce. Neat. Here we get the rubber band. Yes, the long-suffering Passat, of course. Filth. Most likely because of the dirt, everything is stuck there. That's the handle. The handle is intact, the clamp is not broken. The spring is in place, everything is in place. There is a crack. There is a crack, but I don't think it directly affects anything. So far, it does not affect. There is some kind of production. Now we'll spill it, we'll fill it with copper grease. We'll put everything on. So, on this handle. In short, there is another handle in the trunk. There are other keys there. There are other keys from this handle. Well, that is, new ones. From that old one. And from this old key, from that new one. Another set of keys for a new pen. I wanted to change it here, I thought they were the same with this one, but no. Now we will unscrew, spill everything back, twist it, we will check. That's me, that's right. But in general, the handles on the landing are expendable. On Voggy. On Golf, I remember I had two handles in winter, one remained in my hands on the driver's side. And one, in my opinion, from some kind of this side, because she had a compartment. All right, we're putting it back together. We spill it all, collect it. Dirt needs to be washed, slipped. Then we'll fill it with copper. But there's not much to get around. By the way, that door was developed exclusively that I kicked in the first place. Secondly, I washed the dirt with grease here. There's less dirt here. There's an ass in general. Probably because there is no arch. We wash it off. Here he is the same way. Here I've already been hooked. I washed it off. There she is, everything is coming out. Passat. It's a pity, of course, this kid. But there's not much you can do about it. Here. Now let's throw off this pen. Come on. I will not touch the driver's license, it works fine, adequately. Come on. The bolts are not even twisted, not that twisted. The counter is some other bolt behaving like that. There is a central lock after all. Well, there's not so much for the rear handles at all. But this needs to be cleaned too. We will not take out all the wires. I want to shoot the door card on his nafig. Yes, there's the central lock, that's it. Well, we spill it, but everything is also in the mud. We spill, clean, lubricate with copper grease, and that's it, we put it back. With the shit already. In short, 2 of the 3 handles are damaged. Here, after all, this ear with the production broke down. And this door will be inaccessible to us. But that now normally opens closes inside outside. But it opens like that. Yes, the nuances. That's it, it doesn't open anymore. That's it, it doesn't open. Let it hang? A pen costs 500 rubles. I don't know, don't change. As if it's for sale, then I'm too lazy. Here is the very contact of the dial tone was glued, so that the glue dries up at all. Then we will check. So, we have extraordinary running tests. And the turns of the bitch are jumping. Not now, he's riding idle. In short, the turnovers behave very, very doubtfully. Well, this is Mr. Here you need to solve issues on Merv. Literally. There's nothing else to do. We sing. Hurry up, guys. Although it seems to have stabilized now. Let's go. The second one. Here's the third one. The front suspension is something really bad. I take back my words that the suspension is more or less normal. The back one, yes, but the front one is really, really fucked up. Let's experiment on this door card. How much water is litropol? How much Venetia? X is how much? Well, let's say we stir it. So, well, let's try. I don't know, I'm not sure. Something like that. There is an incredible amount of dirt. I don't think it will help us much. Well, at least knock down the top layer. Here it is like this. You need more water and more vanilla. Well, I got into it. This will need to be finished. There's a line right here. Right here. Here it is. Well, it's not visible. It should be white. Yes. Let's try it. Maybe even something will work out. What a filthy mess. It also stinks of whitefish. The cars just sat and smoked probably all day. The horror. The horror. And this door card is so dirty. So what about the seats? I don't even know if it makes sense to clean them, or if everything needs to be given for dry cleaning. It is easier to burn it and put other seats. But it's really just a hell of a mess. We'll try again, of course, but I wouldn't want to do this. I've completely changed my mind. Okay, let's try to solve this problem. Well, I don't think there is much benefit from this, because, well, the dirt doesn't end right away. This is sir. If only to remove the door cards and take them to the car wash, or something else to come up with. Soak them in the bathroom. I don't know. Because it's unrealistic. And besides, I have no idea how to clean the seat at all. But I hope that at least the dirt will become monotonous, without any stains, and will somehow look more or less the same. Let's try to clean that card. And one all spirit. Look there, well, all the perfumes are tin in general. It doesn't even come out. It's a pity, of course, that there are such moments here. But what is, I washed one door card, didn't I? Let's say. However, not everything is so clear here. You need to wait until it dries. Maybe it didn't help. Well, at least, muddied up. Unlike this one. We need to wash this one there quickly. They walk around here, burying themselves in courtyards. What the fuck? And people from neighboring houses. And while I'm here, let's take out the pen anyway, look at something inside. We'll just lubricate it, serve it just in case. Well, here's the seat. I do not know what to do with them. Here it is, of course. Well, the covers, but I'll try to wipe them so as not to wash them. I spent an incredible amount of Ivanish's water there on that map. So, I'll try to wind it up too, at least this one. It's not even. It's not even dust, it's just dirt. Well, it's unrealistic to sit here in clean pants. Okay, let's see how it will happen now. But for now, I'll lubricate the door lock, door handle and lock. The bolts are not twisted at all. Not. We look. Well, yes. Something's getting in the way. We communicated normally. Clearly. You won't take it out until you lift the windows, which is what I forgot about. I've stuffed something, fuck. We don't need a rubber band. But here everything is more or less clean, unlike the back doors. Yes, cleaner than anything. Now it will dry up. We will fill it with copper, and that's it. The weather didn't do much, because the loop is still sagging. Anyway, the loop needs to be changed. It costs 500 rubles. So reluctant to spend more money on a car and strength. But at least it needs to be rubbed. I washed the door cards, Siduki. This too, and then, respectively. Everything looks more or less normal. It is not known that it will dry, but nevertheless it at least looks like a clean jacket of mine. Cool, right? On a clean door card. Everything is clean. Well, there's dirt here. Just smeared and that's it. That's it. The head restraints go with me, they go to wash. You still have a little left, I'll soak them. In short, something like that. How long will it dry? Question. There's a window ajar. I opened the hatch a little so that it evaporated faster. But Figs knows how to get started better, by the way, it got better. Fly, bitch. Getting started has gotten better. Well, I see the result, yes. It's cleaner. It's cleaner. Well, not really. It is necessary to compare simply. Not visible, of course, but nevertheless. I am satisfied. True, I've spent the whole day on this stuff, but I'm happy. We cut off the glass, it's generally a trifle. This is all the dirt that flows down. Dripping. In short, it is, yes. I'm here with a brush, sponge, or rather a little walked. We'll need to buy more tomorrow. Well, I'm not going to do anything from behind. If the car stays with me, well, I will register for myself, and I will have some time. I figured out what to do with it. I'll find a Kirker, I'll take off all these perfumes, maybe the front ones, and I'll wash it all. No, well, among other things, there's like nothing to solve here. There's carpet in shit, in oil. And the smell when I was washing, or rather it was so oily, that everything was farting from under. From under this thing, from under the stove. Everything was farting in the cabin, and it all became oily. Filth. It will be necessary to wash all this later at the sink. Let's go wash it. I'll spend a little more money. I'm probably the first one in 7, 8, or 9 years who at least somehow cleaned the cabin and the seats. These cards and plastic, and so on. Nobody did anything. On the ceiling, of course, I do not know what to solve with this. The ceiling is very bad. I repeat, even if I act as an outbid, I don't really want to give away such a car. Dirty is meant. Well, I did everything I could. We proceed to washing. That's it, there's nothing else to do here. The car on the right goes, brakes. Of course, the bearings need to be changed back, but it doesn't cost 300 rubles, but I don't want to do that either. While the car is not mine. Here. Anyway, I'll see you when I see you.